Hey guys, today we're going to make a complete walkthrough of Claude interface. So if you're using Claude AI and you're facing any kind of issue or if you're ununderstandable any feature, so let's see how can we easily use Claude AI. You just have to simply open your Chrome. I'm using it in my Chrome here and just simply search for Claude AI. There's a Claude AI. Open the first official website, and here I'm going to continue with my Google account, or you can also use mail your email to create a new account. I'm going to use my Google account here. Just select your account and you just have to click continue option here. Now once you have done, your account is completely created. So just click on create account. You can choose your plan from here. I'm gonna choose this free option. You can also get subscription or upgraded version of. Now you can also get the Windows app of Claude AI, but I'm gonna skip this. I'm using it in my browser and just click on continue again. Here you have to enter your name. So let's say I'm gonna enter my name here. Then click on continue. Now you have to select your role, but I'm gonna set it up later. And our account is now ready. Now you have different features and different button over here. Now here you must see this type interface. You can click on this icon to open sidebar. Now you must see multiple options here. Now from here you have to enter your prompt, or if you want to ask anything, so you have to enter your question here. So let's say I'm gonna enter something randomly here. Just click on this option or press enter from your keyboard to submit or send it. Now once you have done, your chat will be saved in recent section. If you have already a chat, now you want to create a new chat, so just click on this new chat option. It will open a new chat. Your previous chat will be saved in your recent section, so you can access it later if you want to, or you can also create a new chat here. It's a new chat option to create a new chat. Here's a chat section. If you have a lot of chats, so you can try to use the search feature to search any of your chat. You can also see your recent chats here. Here are your projects. So if you have created your project, so you can search it by your name. If you haven't any project, so you can create a new project from here as a project name, project description, and just try to create a new project. Now here's some artifacts. You can create new artifacts from here. You can also customize your Claude by connecting your app, creating new skills, or you can also browse plugins. So if you have created a new skill, so your Claude, only your Claude have a new skill created by you. You can also connect your different apps like your Google Calendar, your Gmail, your Slack, Canva, Insider, and a lot of apps. You can try to connect them in your Google Claude AI. Once you have connected your app, you can easily work on those apps using Claude AI from here. Just go back from here. Now here your profile, just click on it, and here go to settings. You can change your account name, your account banner or profile picture or your avatar from here. Here's your full name, or you can also change your name or what Claude called you, so you can change the name from here. From here you have to select your work. For example, if you're a software engineer, so you can select this one from here, and there are many other options you just have to select. So let's say I want to select software engineer. Now here you can set a preset instructions or clause. For example, if you have entered anything here, Claude will memorize it and it will help you to after chats or in new chat, so Claude will memorize it. Now go back and here go to new chat section. From here you can also add your file. Just click on this plus icon and here you just click on add files. Now if you have any file in your PC or now you want to get an overview, or you want to ask something about that file, so you can upload that file from here, and then you can ask anything from Claude or relating to that file. You can also take a screenshot